morning. Hello, everybody. My name is Tiffany Almeida, and I'm with Pretty in Paper Crafts. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and I go live every Sunday for Coffee and a Card. And what I do is I show you new product, new projects, and fun ideas for you to use to make some beautiful cards and 3D projects. So today we are going to focus on the beautiful Peaceful Poppies suite. So I cannot wait to show you guys all the amazing things. So here we go. All right, so here are the Peaceful Moments and Painted Poppies suites. So these are two bundles. It's kind of a little bit different. The Painted Poppies bundle comes with dies. These are called painted label dies. So it has all these different dies in here. And it also has this beautiful flower stamp set. Okay. The Peaceful Moments has all these really awesome sentiments that we'll be using. And it also has these beautiful flowers that you can cut out to go along with it. So I kind of combined the two because they're both in the suite. And then the elements that I was telling you about that is my free gift this month, oh my gosh, they are really the shining star of this suite too, along with the paper, and we'll go over that in a minute. But the elements, as you can see, I've been using them. It comes with 2 sheets of vellum, and it has the beautiful flowers, so you can color the vellum or you can use it just like it as it is. It comes with 2 sheets of black little designer elements, so it's got labels, circles, and this cute decorative border here. So 2 sheets of that. And I used up all of the 2 sheets of watercolor pieces. So they have watercolor pieces of leaves, flowers, and all kinds of fun things for you to watercolor. So all I have are a couple more of these flowers and leaves, but we're gonna color some of those in watercolor and then we're gonna use them. And then the other thing it has, which I popped all of them out already and I have them in a baggie because we used them in class, are these little pop outs that this elements kit comes with. And they're already colored and they're very sturdy, nice little pieces, and they're pop outs for you to use on your projects. So this kit, this little elements kit is really, really awesome. So this is my gift in January if you place a $50 order with me. So you will love, love, love these. And we're going to use some on our projects today. The star of this suite, though, as you guys probably can guess, is the Designer Series paper. So the Designer Series paper, and if you get a share from me, you will get a quarter of all of these. So a sheet of every single one of these. And they are just so stunning. The flowers are absolutely beautiful. They're double-sided. They've got beautiful prints on both sides. And they are just, the colors just, on camera, it just doesn't do it justice. But these are just absolutely stunning. Look at the purple. I love the purple polka dots. Look at the blue, like a sky. And then this one, oh, we're going to use this today. This paper is probably my favorite. So these are really, really cool. You're going to love them. And we're going to use them today in our projects. Now the projects were inspired by Erica Serwin, who's my upline. And you guys probably know who she is. She was number 4 globally in the world. She ranked number 4 for Stampin' Up! This last year. And so I am super, super proud to be on her team. And these projects she demonstrated in at Onstage in Las Vegas in November. And so I said, oh my gosh, I've got to make these projects. So I did her 2 cards. She had these 2 really simple and beautiful cards that we're going to do. And then she also did this cute little treat box. Her center little decoration was different than mine, but this is kind of what I came up with. But her box design, I cased, and then her cards. And then on top of that, I added myself one of these little desk calendars because I loved this Designer Series paper. This is that beautiful flower. Everybody just loves getting those little mini desk calendars. And so I made these for our gals at Bunko. They each got to make one of these. So we're going to go over this as well. We were pretty excited about the desk calendars because You know, it's a new year. We need a new calendar, right? And we want to show off this beautiful paper using this calendar. So what you need to make this calendar, and on my project sheet, you guys, I put a link to these mini 2020 tear-off calendars. They come in packs of 10. They're about $3.50 before shipping. I don't know how much shipping is, but for a pack of 10, you pay $3.50. And if you place an order with me this week of $35, you will get all 4 projects I'm showing you today, but including a calendar. So make sure you use that code up in the corner when you place your order, and you'll qualify for that. And if you up it to $50, you'll also get those Poppy elements, which are awesome. So these tearaway calendars, I put the link, like I said, on my project sheet, so you guys have it if you want to go buy some. And basically what you need for this project, I used rich raspberry, and I just cut a normal card base, 4 1/4 by 11. And then I also have a piece that's 4 inches by 4 inches. And on the short arm, well, it doesn't matter, they're both the same size, but on one side, you're gonna score at 1/2 inch, 2 inches, and 3 1/2 inches. And so you're going to fold like a zigzag. So you're gonna kind of make an M, okay? And that's gonna be your hinge, and I would recommend burnishing them. So, oh, that wasn't good. Burnishing them so that they are nice and crisp folds. Fold this in half. And then I used tear and tape. So on the side, so basically your hinge is going to go inside of your card. So you want this part to be on the inside of your card, right? So that when you fold it flat, it folds in. So on these folds here, you're going to put tear and tape. So just put a strip here. And a strip here. Okay. And then you can take your pick a tool or your piercing tool or whatever, and you can pick up the backing. Okay, so here's how I do this. So again, that folded edge is going to line up with the outside edge of your card base. Now, it's cut at 4 inches because you want it to be on the inside and not really show a seam on the sides of your card. So that's why it's at 4 inches instead of 4 1/4. And then what you'll do is fold this side in and fold your card down, and then you're going to have that perfect little hinge. See that? So now you have your stand for your card. Okay, now this designer series paper, oh my gosh, so pretty, so beautiful. You don't need anything else. This is just a beautiful piece of Poppy Parade, or Peaceful Poppies designer series paper. And what I did was I took the ribbon and I just wrapped it around the designer series paper. And, oh, come on. And I do my bows upside down, so I'm going to turn my paper upside down and tie a bow. And I never like to cut my ribbon off until my bow is tied because I hate to waste ribbon. And I never need, so I just tie it with the spool attached. Okay, pull, and then trim. Okay, so I have my bow, and we can move it up and down if we need to. And then I have my calendar and a piece of rich raspberry. Now the rich raspberry measures 3 3, I don't remember. It's on the project sheet, but I'll measure it here so I can tell you. So 3 1/8 by 2 3/8. Okay, and that is just like 1/8 larger than the calendar. So you can take the back of your calendar and put some adhesive, whether it be runner or liquid glue, and you can glue it down to the center of that rich raspberry, and just make sure with the liquid glue you actually have a little bit of time to kind of adjust it, move it, and glue it down. Okay, And then you're going to put glue on the back of that. And glue that down to your designer series paper. And you'll just want to try and find the center, bottom center. And then you can tear off that front page and you have the January ready to go. All right, so now what I did was, because this designer series paper, I had little strips left, so it has some of the speckles that match that paper. So basically it's cut off of the top of this. And so I used this to stamp the sentiment because I thought, what a great way to use it. So I have the sentiment. It says, "Life is better with a friend like you." And I'm going to stamp it in Rich Razzleberry on that strip of designer series paper. And this piece measures 5/8 by 3 and, oh geez, I can never remember now. 5/8 by 3 3/8. Okay, so it just fits perfectly in the center of that. And then I cut another piece of Rich Razzleberry to mat it, and this is 3/4 by 3 1/2. So I'm just going to put some adhesive on here. Put our little sentiment in the center. Center it. Put some adhesive on the back of it. And I put this up at the top. And notice I haven't glued my designer series paper down, and that's because I wasn't sure if I was going to need to move my ribbon around. And so I didn't want to glue it down and then have to move the ribbon and be stuck. So you can move, you can move the ribbon down or up wherever you feel like it needs to be. So then you can put some liquid glue or adhesive on the back of it. And you have a beautiful desk calendar. These make amazing gifts. They can be used at home. They can be used at your work. They're super cute. Everybody would love to get one of these from you. And this paper makes it so simple and so easy, and it's just stunning. So there is your beautiful desk calendar. What do you guys think? Love it? So again, you can get this project and the other 3 projects that I'm going to show you today for free if you place a $35 order with me this week, making sure you use my code. Thank you guys so much. Have a wonderful week. Happy New Year, and we will see you next week for more fun. Bye-bye.